Even without the inevitable human intrusion, Stanton would have been an anomaly. Boasting a wide green zone and 4 especially large human-suitable biospheres requiring limited terraforming, the system is, from a cosmological perspective, unusual. Star systems as habitable as Stanton are extremely rare. Meanwhile, the divergent ecologies on Stanton's 4 worlds are of significant interest to scientists of all stripes. The Stanton System was discovered in 2851 by Toshi Aron. When UEE pathfinders surveyed the system, they found a large jump point connecting Stanton to Terra. The Empire claimed the system, citing the potential of its wide habitable zone and the importance of its jump points for interstellar trade. As UEE naval engineers assessed what terraforming would be required to make the planets habitable, bureaucrats met behind closed doors to debate what to do with the system. Funding was an issue, as making full use of the system would take substantial credits that the Empire did not have available. As the usage debates continued, temporary measures were taken. Approval was granted to begin minimal terraforming in Stanton 1, 3 and 4. Meanwhile, the Navy dedicated funds towards the construction of a shipbuilding latticework in Stanton 2's upper atmosphere, with the goal to produce capital ships for the protection of the system. In 2865, the UEE made a shocking announcement that the Stanton system would be sold piecemeal to the highest bidders. Megacorporations had been quietly contacted during the terraforming process and asked to bid for their own planets. Years of confidential negotiation with Hurston Dynamics, Arc Corp and Microtech followed. The original plan left Stanton 2 as a Navy shipyard until a last-minute offer from Crusader Industries was too good to refuse. The winners flushed trillions into UEE coffers for what essentially turned into a down payment on the synth world. The megacorporations moved in slowly, and the 4 worlds are now dotted with factories, corporate headquarters, testing ranges, mines, and other company facilities. Most residents of the Stanton system work for these corporations and inhabit glorified company towns. Stanton 1 is home to Hurston Dynamics, an aristocratic family-run weapons manufacturer that has bled their world dry. Stanton 1's ecosphere has been largely destroyed, with almost all indigenous life killed by mining and manufacturing processes. Hurston builds several lines of reliable weapons, and pilots looking for specialised guns might do well to visit here. The planet also produces a variety of munitions sold to other companies, and transport assistance work is often available. Hurston is always in need of cheap labour, and workers are imported for year-long factory or mining contracts. Few choose to re-up. Stanton 2 is Crusader. It is a low-mass gas giant that has a breathable atmosphere at high altitudes. Taking advantage of this, the planet became home to a military-constructed latticework of habitable floating platforms. The platforms provided to be ideal for Crusader, since normally their large-scale commercial transport ships would otherwise need to be built beyond the atmosphere. Being constructed in open air allows them to reduce cost by almost 40%, which is often passed along to consumers. The platforms were expanded upon by Crusader to suit their production needs. The company also built quality housing for their employees and habitats woven into the latticework itself. The portion of the world available to visitors is considered by many to be the nicest port in the system. The shipyards themselves are eerily beautiful, with huge transport ships suspended in mid-atmosphere, surrounded by a lighted webbing of Crusader facilities. Arc Corp, Stanton 3, is the system's most visually impressive world. Arc Corp is now nearly an entirely constructed world. Almost all of the terrain has been sculpted, zoned, and built upon, leaving only its mountain ranges and large bodies of water left for nature. Arc Corp builds thrusters and quantum drives in bulk for hundreds of thousands of civilian spacecraft every year. Traders porting at Arc Corp are advised that in addition to deals on these components, they can find just about anything else here. Arc Corp is absolutely indiscriminate about who they lease property to, and hundreds of smaller companies have made their home on the world. Stanton 4, home to Microtech, is a large and generally cold planet. The temperature is the result of an error during the UEE terraforming process, which led to unusually dense cloud production. Microtech produces Mobiglass here, a now standard piece of digital assistive technology used by nearly everyone in the Empire. Although Mobiglass has become their ubiquitous product, Microtech manufactures a wide range of electronics, including those found in ship systems. This world is a good place to look for advanced sensor technologies which could provide an edge while dogfighting. Space on the world is leased to smaller companies, including some of Microtech's competitors, which solidified the planet's reputation as the place for cutting-edge tech research and development.
We have a ship giveaway. Just comment on any of my videos to be in for a chance of winning a ship. I shield for NordVPN. They protect your data and identity while also giving you enhanced accessibility and security on the internet. Links below for discounts. And if you'd like to further support the channel, consider clicking the join button below my video or becoming a Patreon.